to my channel. This is Grace Manzi. In the video today, I'll be showing you how to do a statement sleeve, kind of a leg of mutton sleeve with gathers this time and very puffy. Okay, I also included a basic dress making there using your basic bodice pattern. Very easy. Right, before we get into the video, I just want to say a special thank you to those who subscribed to my channel, those who liked, those who took time to watch the videos, and the wonderful comments. Thank you so much, and God bless you. If you are watching my channel for the first time, this is your day. Just hit the subscribe button, okay? Like and share the videos, all right? And you enjoy the family. Let's get straight into the video. You are going to need some pins, a marker or chalk, some interfacing, a tape measure, a pair of scissors, a matching zipper, lining and net fabric. You can use organza if you don't have the net. You're also going to need the main fabric for the dress, okay? And the pattern pieces you are going to need the front and back bodice patterns, okay? Basic bodice patterns. And most importantly, we are going to use this to make our puffed sleeves, okay? The leg of lamb pattern that we made last week, okay? Okay, the first thing you are going to do is to use your basic bodice pattern to cut out the front and back of the dress, okay? Adding the allowance that you need at the bottom here from the hip line to the desired length of your dress, okay? Also, I've added 1/2 inch seam allowance on the neckline, shoulder and armhole, okay? I didn't add anything because I've already added it while I was making the basic bodice pattern, okay? So please take note, include your seam allowances when you're cutting out on the fabric, okay? I've also used the basic bodice pattern to cut out the front and neck facings, okay? If you're not sure how to do that, I've got a detailed tutorial on how to do this on the video where I made the bishop sleeve dress, you know, the shift dress with bishop sleeves. The link is down below, and if you can't find it, just scroll down the videos, you find where I made the shift dress with bishop sleeves. It's got all the detailed tutorial on how to cut out the facings and how to attach them to the neckline, okay? So that's your main dress done, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is just to cut out the sleeve. Now for the sleeve, you pin it in place as I have done on the lining, okay? Right. Because I'm not going to put pleats on this sleeve, I'm going to use gathers instead, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and freehand the sleeve like I'm doing here, okay? Okay, can you see that? So remember, when we did our pleats last time, we joined here as a straight line, but instead I'm going to make a curve, okay? Just watch what I'm doing. I hope you can see it. So that's our new sleeve. I'm going to go ahead and cut along that line. Now, after cutting out the sleeve as I have done, the next thing I'm going to do is to get my netting or organza and cut out 2 sleeves as well, okay? Because this is just going to be the lining and this is going to be on the outside part of the sleeves, okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. Before you take off the pattern paper, make sure to notch the midpoint of your sleeve here, okay? And mark clearly which is the back and the front, okay? Then after doing this, now you can take off the pattern paper and then use this sleeve as a template to cut the organza or the net fabric. After cutting the net or tulle fabric, the next thing I did was just to secure it in place with pins, as you can see, so that it doesn't shift when I'm sewing. So basically we are ready to start sewing, and we are going to start with the dress. Starting with the back, I'm going to transfer the markings for the darts, do the back seam and attach the zip. Okay, once the back is done, the next thing I'm going to do the same, transfer the darts for the front and join it to the back piece. Okay. Okay, so the dress is done now. As you can see, that's the back, right, and that's the front. So we move on to the sleeve. The first thing you are going to do for the sleeves is to join the sleeve, okay? Once you have done that, you make 2 rows of gathering stitch, okay? Starting from where the armhole begins all the way around to the back. So you make 2 rows of gathering stitches. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, the next thing you are going to do is to turn the dress inside out, okay? And the sleeve on the right side like that, okay? Slide it into the armhole. Make sure the back is going to the back, okay? Right. Remember that notch for the midpoint of the sleeve to match with the shoulder seam, okay? There we go. The pin here, right? And this seam matches with the side seam of the dress as well, okay? Now what you are going to do next is to pull these gathering stitches until they match with the armhole, this side as well as the other side, okay? Once that is done, then the sleeve can be joined to the dress. The dress is finished now, right? As you can see, those are the sleeves, the lined sleeves. And as usual, I'm going to show you how it looks like when I'm wearing it. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.